Hi, my name's Dee and welcome to Untitled Tarot. Now, this is a new moon reading, so it begins with the question, what will your sign in the title below be beginning with the new moon on January the 24th or under the new moon's light, so the few days around there. This is a general introduction. There'll be a timestamp below because you want to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign to get a good picture. And bear in mind that there's a link down below as well. If you don't know what your moon or rising sign is, go to one of the links below and you will be able to get a free birth chart. Now, being a general reading, roles can be reversed, timing's not absolute. Bear in mind this. What's important in the new moon in Aquarius is your intentions. Things that you set in motion now apparently may not come through until I think they said full moon in Leo or new moon in Leo, but anyway, midsummer. But according to all the astrologers, which I recommend that you watch, this is a really, really big new moon. Now, I don't know enough to speak convincingly on it, so go and look at Sun Soul TV, Soul Garden TV, Namaste Today, The Leo King, Anastasia Cosmic Astrologer, and there's others. There's a lot of others. So, with no further ado, I don't think I've got anything else to say, so I'll bring up the cards. Okay, Libra, this is a really, really nice spread, although I think it's going to be quite hard work. We're starting with the Knight of Cups clarified by the Fool. So, yeah, the Cool. I'll keep that. There's a new dream that you are wanting to embark upon already. I'm not going to say it's going to be presented to you. I am going to say, however, that maybe it's not as defined as you think it is. There's more information to come because what is coming in from above, i.e. the spiritual realms to assist you, Six of Swords, travel, motion, change of ideas. And that's what I get, because especially with it being clarified by the Page of Cups, who is a little bit more hesitant than the Knight. He's got a cup where he's going, here you are. Do you want it? Yeah. And I think what he's bringing is a few extra details for you that at the moment you've been blinded to. And I think that you've been blinded to this due to the fact that you've either fallen into a party trap or you're more concerned about how it's going to affect the people around you, what the people around you's opinions are. But bear in mind that the people around you who matter have faith in you and they know that you're going through a change in time. It's this dream that you have, it's like stage 2 or stage 3 or stage whatever of the process. It's not the first stage. You've set plans in motion already a while ago, and they've led you along to this point where you are now. But you need to make sure that you are concentrating on what the perfect form of this dream will be, because I don't think you've totally considered it all yet. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so you feel like you're making slow progress, which you are. Which you are. But this is clarified by the Page of Wands, so you're still not totally sure, do I want to surge forward? And there's facts coming to your awareness, coming to your knowledge that make you go, oh, but doesn't that affect what I'm doing? How's this going to affect? How's that going to affect? That's fine. That's all part of that support that's coming in from Spirit, because it's almost like Spirit's there like a cat playing with a mouse, this way, now bear left to a bit. So they're bringing more information to you, and I think you're going to actually find out that your options are more than what you think they are, but you are going to have to cut some of them out. But there is some information that will be coming to you that helps you really strive ahead. Now, although this is the Three of Swords, it's clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, so work, keep working at it, keep going, Yes, it's repetitive, but keep going in this direction. But you will have forward motion on the basis of information that comes to you. And it's going to give you that crystal clear clarity that enables you to go, right, I was doing this, this, and this. But that first thing, don't need to do that anymore. Let's concentrate on these two. This is where I'm getting the advantage, because you're worrying that you've missed your chance, that you, because you're spending so much time listening to the rules, that have you acted in time? I wouldn't worry about that too much, because the time will be once you have these bits of information come to you. So if you've been slowed down, or you feel like you've been slowed down or blocked, there's been a good reason for it, because there's been more information that needs to come to you. This whole experience within this new moon, which is a great time for starting new things. I mean, normally any new moon is, but apparently this one especially. But it's also an interesting time for the unexpected to pop its head up, something to do with some aspect to Uranus. I can't remember. But you are being suspended and everything looks different to you, because you need to chip away at this dream that you had and say, yeah, I need that bit. I don't need that bit. And, oh, there's a bit here that I've never even noticed before. But yeah, I really should have a look at that and see how I can incorporate it. So, yes, you're going to be moving forward on something that you've already planned on starting, but it's changing before your very eyes, and that is a good thing. You really will get a lot of forward motion. The other thing is with these, this Three of Cups blocking you, is if it is a party trap, or if it is other people's comments, opinions, what have you, listen to the ones that make sense, and the ones that don't make sense or not trigger you, because that's something to do with you, not them, but the ones that are going, why are you criticizing me? Because it's not any of your business, it's not your place, it's nothing to do with you in the first place, so shut up, don't let them ones get to you. Now, on the Oracle cards, we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So, with this Queen of Swords, this Three of Swords, and the fact that there's other people that may be blocking you, people show you who they are. And the ones that are not triggering you, because when you get triggered, that's about you. And that does give you something to look at to go, hang on a minute, why is this getting to me? But the ones that are being critical for no reason, because it's not their business, or it's not their field of expertise, or it's not going to affect them or anything like that, they're the ones that you can cut out. As echoed here, it's time to release negativity. There's no point going through conflicts that you don't need to go through when you've got to be concentrating on what your options are. And one of those options will become so obvious and so beautiful to you that it will be a right sort of, how did I not see that before? Of course, this is where I've always been heading to. Of course, this is what I'm going to do. But that will only come through these bits of news that are coming, and through the fact that some of your dream will get chipped away before it gets replaced or illuminated. But this is a time for increase, but you have to look at yourself during it. Walk away from the conflicts. It's time to release negativity. But this is something that you have already set into motion, but it's turned into something that you didn't expect it to be. But you're going to be good at this, and luck is going to be on your side. From the bottoms of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. So once you get going on this, you'll kick ass. I mean, that's the best way. Well, that's the most succinct way I could put it. I could use plenty more words if you like, but that's probably once you fine tune and hone this dream, then you're going to be surging ahead with no end of speed, and you ain't got time for other people's conflicts. But at the moment, You may find that you've been a little bit blind as to exactly who supports you and who doesn't. Those who are welcoming the change in you are the ones who are supporting you. Okay, so your next reading will be your waxing moon reading, Libra. And something's telling me that I just called you Leo. No, this is Libra, Libra, all the way, Libra. Also, at some point, I will be doing eclipse effect readings, because those two eclipses that we've just had over Christmas and the New Year, the effect of that lasts for 6 months. So a spread has come to me and gone plop in my head for me to do a reading based purely, or 6 readings per time, based purely on that. Just subscribe to the channel and then you'll get the pop-ups that let you know what's going on. Okay, and do comment down below if this means anything to you, because from the look of these cards, it should do. You've already begun this, but you may be thinking, hang on a minute, this wasn't where I was going to be going. But it feels natural. Go with it. All right? Cheers.